Welcome, Scorpio. This is the Witching Hour brought to you by the Mystic Smuggler. My name's Michelle and I'm a witch. Cards I'm using today are Pagan Ways Tarot by Anna Franklin. As per usual, I've split up the deck between the reading covers love, security, and freedom. So I'll be using Pentacles. I'll be using Cups, Pentacles, and Wands, and the Major Arcana for these. This reading pertains to all Scorpio energy, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, the whole shebang, all of it throughout your entire chart. Now you've noticed our name has changed. My name has changed, but the Mystic Smuggler is the main umbrella name for everything that I do, and I need to start using it. There's a lot that goes into this cauldron of the Mystic Smuggler. It's come view my Etsy shop and you'll see what I mean. It's not just readings, but it's other things as well, soon to be. If you want to connect with me for a private reading, just email me at thewitchinghour67@gmail.com. thewitchinghour67@gmail.com, and set up a personal reading, or go straight to my Etsy shop and book a reading through there. You don't have to be a member, you can just be a guest. And come on over and see our Facebook page and our community group, the Witching Hour Community. I will be changing the name of the Facebook page as well soon. I'll be keeping the Witching Hour community name, but I'm going to be changing the name of my page to the Witching Hour. I mean, from the Witching Hour to Mystic Smuggler. Little tongue-tied, Mercury retrograde still kicking my butt, but that's okay. No scrying today with sage since I'm out. I know, can you believe? What kind of witch runs out of sage? But I did. I'm waiting patiently for this Mercury retrograde to end. I'm telling you, man. It has really worked a number on me. Typically, Mercury retrograde doesn't really bother me that much, but I don't know. This one was noticeably intense. Plus with this full moon coming on Saturday, that is something to look forward to. Full moon, full blue moon on Samhain. Come on, guys. That's going to be amazing. Alrighty, everything is shuffled and ready. And I'm going to be clarifying with these gypsy cards. Okay, so the main overall spirit energy, we've gotten this before, is the Lord. So kind of lusty and sensual, possibly even like an obsessive lust or an addictive lust, but not demonized. At the bottom of the deck, Spirit is saying to us that the universe has got our back, everything is coming full circle, and there's something coming to a close or a completion that serves as a closing of a chapter in our lives, in some form a success. But the main spirit card is this one, the Lord. I'm going to put him right there. So keep your eye on that. Now, for the area of love, we have the King of Cups. Oh, no wonder. No wonder that lusty energy came out. Some of you are going to be deciding, is this love or is it just desire? You know, there's nothing wrong. No need to moralize either one. But which one is it long-term or short-term? Check the emotional maturity of this person, or is it just their kind of, carnal talents? Do they make you feel good, or do they love you well? I guess. And it's up to you. I mean, depends on what you're looking for, I guess. Like I said, I'm getting a very strong feeling not to moralize things. For other people to not moralize maybe what you're doing. I don't know. I'm a Scorpio rising, so I need to look at these cards twice. As I look at them myself, without seeing them through the camera, there is a male, a male energy, mature. The King of Cups is nothing but mature. So this could be also a male Scorpio, an older, mature male Scorpio. Male, mature Scorpio, emotionally mature. And that just doesn't mean anything but that. The bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Cups. Yeah, this is what I was talking about. The discernment and the choice and the option. What am I going to choose? Someone that's fun to be with without moralizing anything? Or am I going to choose a mature soul, is what I just got. A mature soul. There is a choice in that. A mature soul, or someone to have fun with and indulge with, which serves you. You've got that option before you. We're going to have to clarify on that, I believe. So let's go with this. Let's clarify love for Scorpio, November 2020. Clarify love for Scorpio, please, Spirit. Thank you. Love or lust? What's it going to be? Not moralizing either thing. I just keep getting Bridget Jones's Diary. No, not that movie. I keep getting Jerry Maguire and Renee Zellweger, and I forget the other actress's name, but they're home and she's choosing an outfit to go on her first date with Jerry Maguire, and the sister is like, she's like, you're wearing that top or that dress or whatever, and she's like, how about these two? And she shows her these two options of these blouses, and she's like, this, what you picked out, or this, conservative, stable, turtleneck. It was a turtleneck. Her sister wanted her to wear a turtleneck, and so she ended up wearing the little black dress. Jealousy. Oh, so we've got some jealous rivalry here. I do get the feeling that there might be some pressure from one of your two options here that's pushing you to... Okay, what I just got from Spirit that actually interrupted my message was the one that gets jealous is the one that you don't want to be with. Okay, the one that's understanding of how you're feeling is the mature soul. Truly is understanding, not just saying that because it's what you need to hear. But the one who is not jealous is the one you want to go with. The other one is just going to create drama. Don't even go near that person. But if you do choose to go with this person, the fun one, and this is not being demonized, but if it's more like, let's just have fun, let's have an intense fun time, let's get lusty and have, just really get into each other, but let's not call it anything. And this person I don't think this emotionally mature person is going to get jealous of that, but they might withdraw their interest from you and say, look, I don't want to stand in your way of having fun, but I am looking for a real relationship. So they might withdraw. This guy might be, you choose this one, this option. And by guy, I just mean it is strong masculine energy, though. This one might say, yes, you've made the right choice, you know, and all of that. And they'll say, you know, oh, I understand your feelings for someone else. But if you choose the mature one, this one might get jealous and say something. And that's how you know that that is not the right person. So there's these two energies. Then you have someone who's a little bit of both. Someone who's fun, who is emotionally mature. It doesn't mean they're emotionally mature. That's the thing. Not just telling you everything you want to hear. But these are the two cards that are coming up. So some of you have some options in love. One you'll go with how it feels physically, and some you'll go with what you're feeling emotionally. But Spirit is saying the one that does not get jealous is the one you want to be with. Okay? So that's how, that might be a sign for you to look for. All right, in the bottom of the deck, insecurity, we have gain, the Nine of Pentacles. This is you being sufficient. This is like the energy of Virgo. This is you coming into your own financially. This is you standing strong on your own 2 feet. Your independence may be threatened if you co-partner with the wrong person, is what I'm feeling. Your independence, your financial security. This needs to be carefully thought over. So what's coming up? 2 of Pentacles. Yeah, a choice, a juggle. You're gonna need to balance. One of these people is gonna throw off the center of your gravity, of the center of your being and your life. One can throw things into chaos simply because it's a new thing, but the other one can be done deliberately. So like, in other words, whenever you fall in love or you make a change in your relationship status, things become unbalanced naturally. That just happens, and then it recalibrates and rebalances. Everything's great again. You know, the adjustment period. Then the other thing is when you're with the wrong person and it creates chaos, but you mistake it for the adjustment period because they're talking sunshine, you know, and saying, oh, it's just the adjustment period, but it never fully adjusts. Okay, that's the one. That's the jealous one. That's the one who doesn't want you to be with other people. Or they just let you go and say, well, let's just have an open relationship. Let's not put labels on it. But they don't really give you what you need emotionally. Because they have an agenda. You know, free spirit is different than a player. Always know that there's a big difference between a free spirit and a player. This one's you have to choose here which one is going to be better for your life, make your life easier, not just more fun, but make it better, add quality to it, make it easier. Which one will make your life easier or more difficult? So we have 2 coming out. We've got Journey and Judge. Oh, someone might be going away to college. I don't know. That's nothing to laugh about. My apologies. But you might know the person's integrity might come up, and I'm getting from Spirit, don't let your feelings get away from you. Don't let your conscience get away from you and go against your better judgment. Some of you, there is a legal issue here. There is a legal issue with financial matters, and some of you might be applying for a loan or a passport or some kind of legal documentation to save up for a vacation or going elsewhere to start your own business or practice somewhere else. And that's going to work in your favor. You're going to get what you need so you can take off. And on the personal note, that's the kind of people you want in your life, ones who make the road smoother for you. Because life presents its challenges in its own timing, which is divine. It comes up. Your responsibility is to stabilize your life and yourself enough in between that when life presents itself organically, you balance. You have that adjustment, but it's not chaos. Or even if it's a little chaotic, it's a regular adjustment, not drama. Okay? Some of you still want drama in your life for whatever reason. You're going to go with the more exciting things that lead you towards excitement. Possibly God is going to send you this experience so that you value, so that it presents you an opportunity to look at what you value the most. So if that comes out bad, then you'll appreciate, the option that you didn't choose. It'll be a life lesson, in other words. You won't have a relationship, you'll have a life lesson. And you might feel impetuous because the physical attraction is so strong that you might say, I'm willing to take on the life lesson. But there's another part of you that says, I know better. I'm a pretty good judge of character, and I'm not going to let my feelings get the better of me this time. I'm going to be balanced. I have too much of a nest egg. I have too much potential of moving forward into my future to create a plan. I need to focus on my plan. That's what I'm getting very strongly here with these 3 cards. I got to focus on my plan, create a plan, and follow through with it. And I'm going to go with the relationship that provides me the least amount of inner chaos and outer chaos. The person who helps you, makes your life easier, not just talks a good game. The person who acts out the emotional security. Okay? That's where it's coming in. It's kind of seeping through the areas of your life, because I guess it's kind of, there's no major arcana here except for the 2 that are showing. There's going to be no major arcana in these cards, but the 2 that are showing is to wrap up with the World card and the Lord. It's saying to wrap up, you've sown your wild oats, so to speak. You've had your fun. Now you got to wrap that up. You've got to wrap that up and bring it to a close and move on forward to the next stage, whatever you choose. But it's time to turn the page. Okay? Turning the page might be saying you cannot turn the other cheek. Turning the other cheek might prevent you from turning the page into the next chapter of your life. That's just what I was getting from Spirit, okay? On the bottom of the deck of Freedom is the 3 of Wands. So you're waiting for your ships to come in your area of security. You're really juggling financially, but keeping your head above water. And it's the energy I'm getting here. Your life calling. Your life calling requires you to steer your own ship, is what I'm getting. It doesn't mean you have to go it alone, but it means you have to have someone who doesn't interfere. You need to be able to be more sovereign. And it seems here that you've been waiting for yourself to show up, not another person. The life lesson you're getting is to see yourself show up. You're waiting for you. And oh my God, see? Going from the 3 of Wands to the Queen of Wands. Look at her. How majestic, how strong, how fiery, how magical. She is the witch of the deck. Look at her kitten. The wand, the fire energy. She is gorgeous. And this woman is sovereign. Sovereign. I mean, literally sovereign, the Queen. But this is what it's speaking to, your sovereignty. You have to value that just as much. And at times in life, you have to value your sovereignty more than being joined with someone. And I just heard conjoined, like conjoined people. Whoa, that popped out right away. You don't want to be joined at the hip. Oh, thief. Yeah, this person, you're going to know. One person wants something from you. They have an agenda. They're going to steal your sovereignty without you even realizing it. Without you even realizing it, they're not going to steal your heart. They're going to steal your sovereignty. Now, you know the difference between one and the other. You do know. This woman knows. She's discerning, and that's where you have to step into your own sense of discernment and judgment. And these cards are saying you do have that. You do have it. Choose to partner with someone. It doesn't have to be a long-term thing. But they need to at least be long-term material in order to not disrupt your life. At least out of the whatever options are presenting themselves to you right now. Without moralizing anything. It's like, which one's going to make my life easier? Which one's going to be more of a distraction? You already know the answer. One's going to bring drama and chaos. The other one's going to be, hey, I understand you're a free spirit, but I care about you as a person. I'm not just going to leave this open-ended. I want love. And let's see where it goes. Let's be grown-ups and see what happens. And that could be the more innocent person is strong enough to kind of withstand. Let's see what happens. And the other one might be, hey, let's see what happens. But they don't even care what happens. You know, they don't care to leave it open-ended. Let's not label anything, you know, that kind of a thing. You know the difference, and your heart knows what it needs right now. Don't go against your better judgment is what the cards are saying. And you won't, but you just know that one of them's trying to steal your sovereignty, and you can't let them. So I'm going to do an overall love energy card, because we need to factor in our self-love when it comes to all these different options that could potentially affect our, not just ourselves, but our life, daily functioning of life. We have demonstrate love on the bottom. Yeah, how well do they demonstrate? How well do they walk the talk? And this one is a union of hearts. So this is what we're talking about here. Do you feel the connection on the soul level in your heart? Or are you mistaking the deep passion of chemistry for what's good for you? That's what's presenting itself here. So number 28, I'm going to look it up and read it real quick. The union of hearts. This relationship is part of your life's plan. Unconditional love is easier said than done. Remember the love aspect of your partnership. If it is a true relationship, the connection will be almost perfectly balanced. Maintaining the love in a relationship takes more than good intentions. Remember? Walking the walk, talking the talk. Positive intentions are a solid first step, but it is better to learn how to nurture your relationship each day. This is vital to staying connected and growing your love into a strong bond. Everything's new in the beginning. You know what I mean? Be open to love when it shows up in your life. Be authentic and avoid changing yourself to mirror your potential partner. Make sure you are voicing your values. True love is elusive and rare. Look for someone who meets your emotional, spiritual, and physical needs. Wow. The young lover's eventual kiss might be portraying a true love kiss. The sparrow on the left may indicate elevated thoughts and standards. I hope so. The sparrow encourages you to keep your heart light on, and release heavier energy. The child next to the sparrow, remember, casual love does not mean having your heart light on and keeping things light. There's a difference. The child next to the sparrow represents childlike ideology and is a message to enjoy the moments as they present themselves. The pair of unicorns at the head of the partner on the right invokes the magical energy surrounding the relationship you aspire to achieve. So don't betray yourself. This is the magic you want. They have to be able to create and nurture that magic with you as an equal and not let you do all the emotional heavy lifting. So this turned out to be quite the overriding love relationship. Guess what? I just read the wrong card. True, that was the card for true love. I'm going to read the one that I was supposed to read. Sorry. I think we're supposed to hear both. True love and the union of hearts. A love connection defies explanation. This is so special, unique, and cannot be defined in words. This love is comfortable and a perfect fit. It can be between parents and children, romantic partners, or in a special friendship. It is important to recognize the significance love has in your life. Shift your attention to the essentials in your relationships. Celebrate the wealth of love present in your life. Is it just exciting or is it valuable? This card is prompting you to redirect your awareness from your goals and desired outcomes onto your relationships. You don't have to wait for a special occasion to do something for someone you love. Send a note, a card, or a flower to let them know you truly value them and the part they play in your world. Two dryads embrace with complete abandon. Their encirclement represents the love that is present in a relationship. The colors green and yellow dominate this image, suggesting balance, healthy love, and mutuality. You are being reminded of the importance significant relationships have in your life. Reflect on the role love plays in your world. Wow, that sums up the entire reading. And I'm glad I made that mistake of reading both cards, because that's what you're comparing. Is it this magical, destined? It could be, but it might feel like something ordinary. You know what I mean? You have to give it time to unfold. Otherwise, it will disrupt your life in a bad way. And that's what I'm getting from Spirit. So, Scorpio, I hope that helped. Let me know how things are going. Please remember to give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you want notifications for new videos. And I don't just do signs. I do the teacup readings, and I'll have workshops and stuff like that too. So give me a thumbs up, please, and leave something in the comments and let me know what's going on with you. How did that resonate? And let's share and share our experiences if you feel comfortable with that, and lift each other up in the process. So I hope you guys have a blessed day or evening. And until we meet again, from my soul to yours, much, much love and brightest blessings. Take care. Bye.